Hello, guys. Welcome to Sport on the Go. We bring you news about what of football that is going on around the world today. We are going to talk about Arsenal's title credentials. Arsenal have been consistent. It is just 9 matches now, and they are top of the league. They are doing well according to what their fans are saying. They want to win the Premier League. They want to win the Champions League. Do you think this is Arsenal's season to win a major trophy? What do you think?
I think they can win it if they work more on themselves because it's a long journey, 38 matches, and this is just 9. And if you look at it, they've only scored 16 goals this season. And out of the 16 goals, 11 are from set piece, while 5 are from open play. And they have Eze there, who is a creative midfielder. They have Gyökeres, who is a striker that did well last season from where he's coming from. So having these two and scoring just 5 goals from open play could be challenging because they need to be more creative in the midfield so that they can score more goals apart from the open play, especially when they meet teams that are defensive prone. So it will be difficult for them. But if they can work on that, use Gyökeres for the reason he's been bought, and also use more of Eze to achieve creativity in that midfield, I think they will go well.
If you look at their setup now, of course they said they have scored 16 goals and they have conceded just a few too. Their setup, they are very good in defense. So it shows a title credential. So if you ask me, a title, you have to score and you have to defend. Don't concede more than you score. And look at the attacking side too. Gyökeres, of course, he have scored some number of goals, and of course, they bought him for that goal scoring. He has to score goals because that is what they said they lacked last season. What do you think? Is Gyökeres, will he score as much goals as we expect him to score?
No, Lucas does score more goal as we expected because people thought Arsenal going to the market and buy Gyökeres.
He's a proven striker.
He's a proven striker. Everybody is expecting Gyökeres to score more goals, but he will not score more goals. And that is because of the setup of all the Premier League teams. You cannot blame Arsenal for scoring just few open play. Anything that want to play Arsenal, they want to play low block. And if a team play a low block against you, you don't have a choice. And you can see that is what Arsenal is doing. They score more of set pieces. When a team play low block against them, they find it difficult to break them because all 11, 10 out of the 11, they are behind the ball. So what they do is, if we can't score you from open play, we will find a way to score you. And finding a way to score opponents is using that set pieces, and which has been working for them. You can see that anytime Arsenal is playing a team that come to attack, they score more goals. But when they are playing a team that sits deep, low block, you see that is when they score set pieces, maybe 2 goals, 1 goal. So it will be difficult for Gyökeres to score more goals because teams are playing low block. And Gyökeres, his pattern of play is he likes the ball to come to him and he make a run to channel. But there's no channel to run to. So the whole team have to change the system to find a way to win. Because the thing is that Arsenal have been lacking.
You see, if you're looking at the forward strength of Arsenal, they have creative midfielders.
Yes.
We have Eze there, Martinelli sometimes, Trossard, Odegaard. Bukayo Saka is there.
Yes.
People that are supposed to feed Gyökeres to score. What are they doing? Because last season they said they don't have a striker. They need a striker, a goal scorer. But the goals are not coming.
Last season, the difference from last season is that last season we have Havertz is not that out and out striker. And you see when defenders are playing Harvard, they have that confidence to come out. They don't really choke. They don't choke Harvard. But now Arsenal have it. They saw this. Everybody saw that Gyökeres signing as a threat, and because of that, they don't want to give him his space. And team are playing low block because they know that if they come out, Arsenal have that attacking players that will punish you if you come out. And you see when we play what's it Brighton this week, they came out. Brighton is attacking team, and when they came out, you see that Arsenal score more goals.
The fact remains that Arsenal is because even the channels that the goals were coming from last season, they are not coming from those channels. Bukayo Saka, how many goals has he scored this season? Those channels that the goals have been coming from that last season is no more coming. Arsenal needs to score more goals to win the title.
They will score more goals, but at the same time they will not score more goals. If team refuse to come out to play,
you cannot control how the opposing team.
Then
you as a top team,
what they are doing now is if you will not allow us to play, if you don't want to come out, we will win at all costs. And winning at all costs is why
it's not going to happen all the time.
But it's working.
It's working now. It's just 9 games. It is just 9 games to not work
They have the players
all the time. I assure you, it will not work like that.
Do you know that at some point, team will want to come out to play?
To me, the way I see it is they also play low block against Man City, and Alan is in 11 goals. The reason being that Man City find a way to make sure they make good use of Alan.
Look at the game against Liverpool.
Let me now explain.
Look at the game against
I'll give you a scenario. Remember Eze's assist in that match. Using Eze well in that instances when Martinelli scored, it's very important.
That was against Man City.
That is why you need a creative midfielder.
But Eze is there.
Eze has been playing from the midfield now because of Odegaard's absence.
Yes.
Before, he has been playing from the left.
Yeah, from the left.
Now is he better off from that midfield? Because definitely Odegaard will come back. Is he better off to play Eze in that midfield as a creative midfielder, or in that from the flank? Where is his best position? Because it still remains that Arsenal need to score more goals. They need to utilize their creative midfielders. Eze is one of the best creative midfielders in England. We have Bukayo Saka that is there too. So they need to step up.
They're all stepping up. Eze, you don't. I don't want people to judge Eze who from the team is coming from. What Eze does in that team is different from what he's doing in Arsenal.
What is he doing? What is he doing in that team?
Their setup
creating.
Is creating.
Their setup there is different from Arsenal. In Crystal Palace, Eze roam around. Eze does not have one particular.
So you think that is because of the Arsenal setup? That's why Gyökeres is not scoring.
See, it's not because of the Arsenal setup. It's because of the team they are playing. When team were playing Crystal Palace,
you have been playing. You have played 9 teams in England.
We play Man City, and we play no block from the beginning of the match to the end. That is Man City. So imagine when we are playing a team that is smaller, and don't compare Man City and Arsenal now. Team come out to play with Man City now. Team come out to play. You can see that teams score Man City. They come out to play. But when it comes to Arsenal, teams, they don't come out. They don't come out to play.
Well, if you ask me, Arsenal's title credentials, defensively they are doing very well. But as a champion, they need to score goals. They need that goal. You cannot depend on set piece.
If you can keep your back,
if you can keep your back
and find a way to score goals, and find a way to win. See, is that many times it's about finding a way to win.
How long will 1-0, 2-1? Oh, for 38 match.
Have you forgotten?
How long
Have you forgotten when Mourinho was in Chelsea? How many goals were they scoring?
Mourinho is not Arteta. Mourinho does not attack.
Let me tell you,
That is
His
different.
mindset is defense.
Arteta
Compared
can
to
defend,
Arteta.
Arteta can score.
All I'm saying
To
is,
me, I think
use
the
Gyökeres, let him
team
score. How can he be in top 20 goal
Gyökeres
scorer?
cannot score with
Eh?
with the
Just
kind
3
of
goals.
team that Arsenal is playing. Arsenal is playing everything. They are sitting deep. It will not.
It's the same team Arsenal is playing. That's what the same team other clubs are playing.
No, they don't play like that with other clubs.
Ah, come on.
No,
Come on.
no, that is what. How many goals has Arsenal? How many goals are they scoring against Arsenal?
Then face the
They don't want
challenge.
to come.
So do you think?
They don't want to come and score.
Do you think Arsenal will go far with this one?
Yes, they will go far
And win the league.
Yes, see, they have the players to do it. And
It's not about having the players. Are the players achieving
they are
what they are
achieving it.
supposed
They are
to do?
achieving it because
Gyökeres is not doing it.
He has not lived up to the expectation. To me, he has not lived
doing
up to
something
the
that you people
expectation.
don't see.
What has he
doing
been?
something.
What has he been doing that Kai Havertz wasn't doing last?
No, it was not.
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
Yes, I will tell you the difference.
Because it's
Kai Havertz, defenders with Kai Havertz, they have that peace of mind that this Kai Havertz is here. Don't worry, we can do it.
I don't agree to that.
Yes.
I don't agree to that.
That was what happened last year. What Kai Havertz was doing that was a difference from Gyökeres is the link up play. But for defenders, Kai Havertz, the defenders are not scared of Kai Havertz. They are not scared of.
And
But Gyökeres,
you see the difference now. You see the
Defenders are
difference
not
now.
scared of Haaland.
You see the difference
Haaland
now.
not scoring.
With Kai Havertz, other players are scoring. But with Gyökeres, the goals are not coming.
last season is different from this season.
So the importance of that link up play is
the way team approach Arsenal this season is different from last season.
I don't see that. I don't see that.
Last season Arsenal was conceding goals because team were coming out to play against Arsenal. They were conceding goals. But now team doesn't come out. They don't want to score. Their own is they want to contain Arsenal. If they see opportunity, they will score. And that was what Man City did.
So what do you think Arsenal needs to do?
Yes.
What do you think Arsenal need to do? Because you'll be saying teams are not coming out. Of course, we are going to play 38 matches.
Yeah.
You have just played 9 and you are complaining that teams are not coming out.
But they are winning.
Of course they are winning.
Yes.
But would that be enough for Arsenal?
A time is coming when those teams will come out. They will come out.
I don't think that's how
if you
football
look
works.
at it. Arsenal last
it
season,
will work.
previous seasons,
Yes.
they've always been winning up until the moment they will start losing. Up until the
He
moment
always comes at the second half of the season.
Work again.
So
For it, that's the reason. That's one of the reasons they sign Gyökeres, because they look at their team. What are we lacking?
It is striker.
They
also look at their team. What are we lacking in that midfield? Let's bring Eze.
You are getting it.
What are we lacking as a replacement for Saka? Madueke.
You are getting it wrong.
You has even scored 2 goals more than the so-called striker.
You are getting it wrong. You are getting it wrong. I will tell you what Arsenal addressed. The area Arsenal addressed in that team, that they addressed in that team.
That is different from the striking.
Yes. Arsenal, people think it's only the striking position that Arsenal is lacking. Arsenal does not have they don't have a large squad. Arsenal last season they don't have a large squad, and that was the reason why.
Is it last season or this season? Because if you check the position this season, they have like two players.
That's what I'm saying.
In each position.
I'm coming. Last season, Arsenal lacked that depth. So when they started having injury to 4 players, key 4 players, 5 players, you see that was when they started struggling. And that was when we started using Merino as a striker.
Well, that is last season. Let's focus on this.
What they did this season.
Let's focus on this. Where do you think Arsenal will finish this season?
This season, Arsenal will win the league.
Where do you think Arsenal will finish?
They won't without using, except they use Gyökeres so well. That's when they will win. To me,
they will win the league
because you need
depth.
If you get to a point, you need goals
now.
You need to score goals. You need to win.
When the guy is still coming,
we'll have adventure Gyökeres.
That's the thing.
Do you think Gyökeres will be playing for 90 minutes? It's because of Harvard. If I
Come on,
now,
that is not an
it
excuse.
will not.
But
play that
let's
minute.
leave it.
There's some matches that where Arteta would use Harvard to start, and there's some
Ahead
matches.
of your chorus.
Yes.
Then it's
I
not
think for
serious.
important matches, Gyökeres will
You will
still
see.
have, except
Important
he-
The issue that
except he has injury
Arsenal from the beginning has been having number 9 issue. Right from Thierry Henry, Van Persie. After then, what other 9 do Arsenal have? No one.
We have Levy.
since
And
Van
We
Van
have
Persie.
Levy.
Oh,
Giroud.
Then after that, we have Aubameyang.
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 Yes, Aubameyang was the last
Yes.
person.
Yes.
Then after Aubameyang,
We have
how many goals has Jesus scored as a number 9?
Jesus is an injury player.
He was an injury.
Let's
That's what I'm saying.
Jesus performed, but it
Arsenal
was just
needs
an injury.
a striker that can be like Aubameyang that will give you 25 goals
in a season. Yes.
Does not.
Arsenal cannot win.
Let me tell you, Arsenal does not depend on striker.
Arsenal cannot win league
Let me tell you something.
without having
Let me tell you
a
something.
striker, a striker that can give them 25 goals.
They will win
Or 20
Man City was winning.
That was what Man City lacked before they signed Haaland.
No, before they signed
And
Haaland.
Haaland gave it to them.
Before they signed Haaland, was Man City winning the league?
Of course, they are winning because the goals are coming from all the angles.
From Aguero.
Were they winning with striker after Aguero?
Man City after Aguero, they got
Aguero is
Haaland.
But you know that sometimes Aguero was even playing as a midfielder.
But he's a striker. Midfielder where?
It was coming deep.
No.
But he played as a 9.
Aguero gives you goals.
See,
Aguero
I don't
gives you
believe.
goals.
Remember
I don't
the
believe
last goal he
that.
scored
I don't
to
believe-
claim the Premier League.
Arsenal for past 3 seasons now, for past 2-3 seasons now, Arsenal they came close. It's not because of the striker, it's because of squad depth, and they addressed that key area. That is squad depth.
So the squad depth is not giving you goals now.
But they're winning.
See, there will be a time.
The thing is, the conversation of Arsenal will still drag. So let's hear your comments. What do you think about Arsenal's title challenge this season? Do you think Arsenal will win the league? Do you think they are doing well so far? What about the goals they are scoring? Let's hear a comment from you. Thank you guys for watching.